The machine as it's supplied is set up for grinding, and typically you would simply change the position of the guard, which you can do by loosening this screw at the front here on the guard, move it to a new position, and of course you would fit a cutting disc. Okay, the problem you have, the challenge you have, is that this switch, which is actually a very well thought out switch, a very ergonomic switch, is now in totally the wrong position for when you're using the machine to cut. Okay, this handle's fine, the guard's in the correct position, disc is fitted, but the switch is now right up underneath your thumb. So if you're holding that on, okay, for any length of time, it becomes really quite uncomfortable under the thumb. So what we can do, very simply, obviously with making sure the thing's properly unplugged, is we can actually change the gear head round. So we'll do that now, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now we have a machine that's comfortably and sensibly set up for cutting. Remember, the grip on a power tool, how you're holding it, how much grip you need to put into it, has a profound effect on how much hand-on vibration you're exposing yourself to. So this is a sensible move if the machine is being used mainly for cutting. Obviously, I'm not suggesting for a moment that you keep on removing these screws and moving the gearbox into a new position, because that would be just silly. But quite often these machines are bought in multiples. Some are set for cutting, some are set for grinding. So it may be something that you didn't appreciate. So the thing can be set up to be ergonomically correct for both grinding and cutting. So it's your choice. And by removing those screws and obviously carefully replacing it, you're not interfering with anything electrical, so the thing doesn't need to be flash tested afterwards, because all the electrics in the motor remain undisturbed. But obviously, make sure those screws are replaced and they're tightened firmly before you use the angle grinder.